This is the brand new 3-on-3 women's basketball league called Unrivaled. Co-founded by WNBA legends Nafisa Collier and Breanna Stewart, it is set to showcase top talent. They've got Caitlin Clark, the absolute superstar of women's basketball, offered a spot in the league. But here's where things get interesting.
Crew chief Angel Kent, referee Kevin Sparrick, and umpire is Jessica Walter.
And, I think make her part on this.
Instead of jumping into this exciting new opportunity, Clark decided to take a different path. She accepted an invitation from Taylor Swift to attend a Kansas City Chiefs game. This decision has split fans and sports commentators. Some praise Clark's choice to prioritize personal connections, while others question whether she's missing a crucial chance to showcase her incredible skills. Is this a strategic move or a missed opportunity? Stick around as we unpack this fascinating sports drama. The previous season had already cemented her legend. The performances, the records, the electricity she brought to women's basketball, these weren't just achievements, they were statements. And sometimes, the most powerful statement is knowing when to step back, to strategize, to grow beyond the immediate spotlight.
Take it at the rim. Here, hesitation. You have to come out on her. Goes the her first two.
Back Benley. Here's Clark, a good look from three. She got it.
The sports world watched, speculated, and wondered. Would this be a misstep? But Clark saw something others didn't. While her peers would compete, she would build a brand, cultivate opportunities, and create a narrative that transcends a single tournament. And then, almost like a calculated chess move, she began to appear everywhere. Not just as an athlete, but as a cultural phenomenon, with endorsements, media appearances, and conversations that stretch far beyond the basketball court. In the grand narrative of an athlete's career, there are moments of pure competition and moments of strategic silence. Caitlin Clark's decision to skip Unrivaled was her moment of strategic silence. The recent appearance of Caitlin Clark and Taylor Swift at the Kansas City Chiefs playoff game against the Houston Texans has captured significant media attention and fan excitement. Their presence in a private suite at Arrowhead Stadium not only highlighted their friendship but also showcased their shared enthusiasm for the Chiefs, who won the game 23-14, advancing to the AFC Championship game. The interaction between Swift and Clark was a focal point during the broadcast. They were seen celebrating key plays, sharing high fives, and enjoying each other's company throughout the match. This camaraderie resonated with fans both in the stadium and online. As clips of their interactions circulated widely on social media, Caitlin Clark expressed her deep-rooted connection to the Chiefs, having grown up in Des Moines, Iowa, just 3 hours from Kansas City. She shared that her family has been attending games for years, emphasizing her long-standing support for the team even before they became Super Bowl contenders. In a previous appearance on the New Heights podcast with Travis and Jason Kelce, she addressed critics who labeled her a bandwagon fan by stating, "I was a fan before Patrick Mahomes and Travis were on the team." The pairing of Clark and Swift sparked discussions beyond just sports. Some commentators noted that their visibility at the game could elevate women's sports visibility. However, not all reactions were positive. Sports commentator Skip Bayless criticised Clark for being associated with Swift, suggesting that she should focus on her path rather than being seen with a pop star 7. Despite this, many fans celebrated their friendship as a symbol of crossover appeal between sports and entertainment. Also, on her recent birthday, we witnessed Caitlin Clark's workout, and let me tell you, it was incredible. She went 50 of 54 from three-point range, 93%. That's just wild.
so much to like in this video. An array of moves. One of the things I'll say from the jump is that you can see that Keith Porter, he gets out, he makes a move, she mirrors what he did after the fact. She looks pretty much like he did doing it. So she's able to follow his model, so to speak, very well. All right, now we're going to look at some specific things, and I will stop along the way. She models him here. Footwork, shot, drains it.
Now, while other players in the WNBA can hit those numbers like Sabrina Ionescu, who has a video of hitting 40 in a row, Caitlin's performance still stands out. From what I've heard, even during warm-ups, she wasn't hitting shots as consistently as last year. Some folks were saying she was working on her form and not focusing on deep threes. But here's the thing, you don't work on deep threes every single workout, especially early in the season. It's all about refining your form first. And with the NBA three-point contest coming up, you know she's gearing up for that. So keep an eye on Caitlin Clark. She's proving she's ready to make waves this coming season. Not only was Caitlin Clark in the gym on her birthday getting those shots up, but she also shot a commercial with NFL legend Peyton Manning.
Steady, steady.
I got this.
I don't think that's right, Peyton.
Being a heart surgeon is tough.
I know, the whole cardiac team at Ascension St. Vincent is so skilled.
They can do it all, even the most complex heart surgeries.
How about we leave it to the professionals?
I like that.
Now, I'm not sure when this commercial was filmed, but it features Peyton Manning, a true icon for the Indianapolis Colts and one of the most famous football players of all time. Max Lewis captured the video, which is apparently airing on local TV stations in the Indianapolis area. What a great partnership for Ascension St. Vincent Hospital. And let's not forget, Peyton Manning's Children's Hospital is part of that facility, so it makes perfect sense for them to team up. The ad has already gained traction on social media, with fans praising their chemistry. One user even said, Caitlin Clark and Peyton Manning in one commercial. Indianapolis just won the ad game. And if it's one of those ads that is going to be used constantly, she may have signed royalties and is getting a whole bunch of money every time it's being shown, which would be a decent enough deal as well. But either way, people are saying she turned down $1 million for Unrivaled, and that was a bad thing. However, her decision to chill for a little bit, which seems like not a terrible idea, may have come under criticism. So first of all, to get a little bit more detail as to what the United Unrivaled League is, it is a new take on women's basketball. It's 3-on-3. This is interesting, so follow here. It utilises 3 7-minute quarters, with the fourth quarter being untimed. However, to add the fourth quarter for the game to come to an end, the winner has to score 11 points more than the leading team's score at the end of the third quarter. It's hard to follow, but it makes sense. So ultimately, let's say the leading team in quarter 3 has 20 points. Whoever wins the game ultimately must score at least 31 points. So there you go. The point here is that the Unrivaled League is gaining significant celebrity support, which is fantastic for its promotion and visibility. The more buzz and attention it receives, the better it is for everyone involved, especially financially. Among the notable names backing Unrivaled are Giannis Antetokounmpo, Michael Phelps, Don Staley, Coco Gauff, Alex Morgan, Ashton Kutcher, and Mila Kunis. This blend of sports and Hollywood stars adds a unique flair to the league. With such high-profile investments, players are seeing substantial financial benefits, much more than they typically earn in the WNBA, despite the Unrivaled season lasting only about 9 weeks. To give you a clearer picture, the average salary in Unrivaled stands at $119,000, while WNBA players average around $147,745 as of 2025. This shows a significant opportunity for Unrivaled players to earn competitive salaries in a shorter time frame. Also, the Unrivaled League is designed to provide athletes with a vacation-like experience, and it certainly delivers, especially since the entire season takes place in sunny Miami. This setting alone feels like a getaway for many players. Each player receives a 2-bedroom apartment for the season, ensuring they have comfortable living arrangements. Additionally, players are provided with rental cars, making it easy to get around the city. The league boasts ultra-luxe facilities, including 2 basketball courts and a cafeteria staffed with nutritionists to support players' dietary needs. Access to massage therapists and personal trainers is also available, which is crucial for athletes' recovery and performance. Furthermore, daycare services are offered to mothers, allowing them to seamlessly balance their professional and personal lives. With all these benefits combined with the vibrant Miami atmosphere, Unrivaled is clearly committed to creating an exceptional environment for its players. Some of the major players participating in the Unrivaled League's debut season include Breanna Stewart, Angel Reese, Aaliyah Boston, Brittany Griner, Sabrina Ionescu, and Nafisa Collier. Additionally, Cameron Brink is signed to the league, but will not be playing this season as she is still recovering from an injury. However, she is expected to take part as a player in the next season. This innovative league represents a fresh twist on women's basketball, modernizing the sport for the off-season and building on the significant momentum generated by the WNBA in the past season. Unrivaled's approach is quite strategic and smart, considering the growing popularity of women's sports. The Unrivaled League aims to provide a competitive platform for these talented athletes during the WNBA off-season, ensuring they have opportunities to showcase their skills while also earning competitive salaries. With such high-profile players involved, it's clear that Unrivaled is poised to make a significant impact in the world of women's basketball. People are pulling up to games. We have celebrities coming to games sold-out arenas just because of one single game. But the cold facts are that Unrivaled needs Caitlin Clark if they want to blow up, or if they want to remain kind of, a watch league. So here are some of the ratings for Caitlin Clark when she was playing throughout this past season. The Indiana Fever versus Chicago Sky game is 2.3 million again. We're comparing to 312,000 Chicago Sky versus Indiana Fever, 2.25 million. Another game, Fever versus the Storm, 2.2 million. Sun versus the Fever, 2.1 million. These are all numbers over 2 million. And that's where it begs the question, would the Unrivaled League benefit greatly from the Caitlin Clark effect? Without a doubt. We all know the answer to that is resounding. Yes, but I guess she decided to take a rest after all the pressure this season. And there you have it, folks. The Unrivaled League is making waves in the world of women's basketball with its star-studded lineup and incredible perks for players, and Caitlin Clark has decided not to be part of it. So what do you guys think? Please drop a comment below and let me know your take. Goodbye and peace out.